In this NX CAM tech tip, we'll teach you how to use the function divide toolpath. This will allow you to split toolpath from a single operation into multiple toolpaths in multiple operations. Now we will show you how to use the toolpath divide function inside of NX. I'm going to find my first operation, quick roughing, right-click, toolpath, divide. There are three options to divide your toolpath: cutting time, cutting distance, and selected motions. For this example, I'll use cutting time. You can see in my operation navigator that I have an hour and 26 minutes of total cutting time. If I use 20 minutes to divide my toolpath by, I should expect to receive 4 total operations, all within 2% of 20 minutes. By clicking OK, you'll see I now have 4 separate operations dividing the toolpath by 20 minutes with some tolerance. Now if I want to get my original toolpath back, I must hit the generate button or undo. If I double click on one of the divided toolpaths, you'll see an output window is opened. So what I can do is I could change the tool number, or the adjust number, or the cut com number, and the post processor will pick this up. This could pick up a sister tool in your tool magazine on the machine tool. You could also apply some manual tool change settings, or go further and apply start or end of path events, giving you greater flexibility on the machine tool to control your toolpath. One final benefit of using toolpath divide is that you're allowed to change the cutting tool as long as the diameter of the tool remains the same. So for this first divide 1 operation, I'm going to move to my machine tool view and put it under T2. Same for the divide 2 operation, I'll move this under T3. Now if I zoom out here and look at the difference between them, you'll see that T1 is the shortest tool, T2 is slightly longer, and T3 is the longest. Doing this does not put the operations out of date and allows you to continue your workflow. We will now move on to the second example. Finding my quick roughing _1, you'll see that this is a rest roughing operation. Right-clicking the toolpath again, divide. This time I'll divide by cutting distance. In my operation navigator you have length. If you see, I have about 40,000 millimeters of total toolpath length. Hitting cancel and hovering over this, you can see that about 22,000 millimeters are actually cutting and 16,000 are non-cutting. When I do the toolpath divide function, it will only look at the cutting length. So dividing by 5,000 millimeters and clicking OK, I now have 5 total operations. And hovering over the length for each one, you can see they are roughly 5,000 millimeters in length of cutting distance. The last example that we'll show today is using the selected contours. Right-clicking once more, toolpath, divide. With the selected motions, I can zoom in and I can choose, let's say, the step over motion right here, which I wish to divide my toolpath by. Clicking OK will create 2 separate operations in which toolpath is divided by.